I used to tell my old partner TJ Manotok that I treat every year as my last year because I never know what's going to happen.
Good afternoon, Sir Boom. Kumusta?
Buhay pa! Yay! We're good. I'm excited.
Actually, technically, last kitang na-meet siyempre dun sa kabila pa.
Yes,
so, how's life now? Kasi siyempre dumaan na yung pandemic pa din naman ngayon.
I'm very thankful to be part of a new family. I've been here exactly for a year and a month already. Been doing work for NBA, for the PVL, and now the UAP finally get it started. I'm very excited. They've been so good to me, and I've had the great opportunities that Cignal has given to me, including being involved in the coverage of the Olympics also last year. I cannot ask for a better blessing, and I'm very happy about it dahil syempre marami tayong mga kaibigan, kapatid na, di ba, nawalan ng trabaho at nawalan ng bahay, kumbaga. So, I'm very thankful for the opportunity that Cignal has given me.
For a year now, kumusta yung experience mo being with TV5 Cignal?
It feels like a new life, a new gig. I really am treating this like I'm a new kid on the block. I'm here to prove myself also, to discover new relationships and working with new people. And like I said, I'm here as the new guy. That's how I treat it. I'm a new guy and I want to prove myself to my bosses. I want to prove myself to my colleagues. And I'm also looking forward to working with a lot of new people, which is always a great thing.
Through the years naman, you've proven yourself being one of the best
Thank you.
Host.
Salamat.
In local, and kahit mga international shows.
Salamat.
Good na good ka talaga na
Thank you.
especially sa sports kasi yun talaga yung kumusta naman yung parang eto NCAA kasi 'di ba nag-host ka na ng NBA.
Right.
PBA before, yung mga tapos ngayon, eto, UAP. So, ano ba yung kaibahan? Kasi, this is all about parang school spirit.
Yes.
Anong meron? Anong special with UAP?
So, I'm still doing NBA stuff here because Cignal is also, NBA now is a Cignal property, including the volleyball PVL. But the UAP is, I feel very much attached to it. Obviously, like I said earlier, I don't know if you heard, but I'm going on my 19th year. So, in the 19 years, I always look forward to working with new people. It's like covering new athletes, di ba? Yun yung kagandahan ng UAP kasi every year may bago kang makikita at nakikita mo rin yung pag-mature ng mga athletes from year 1 to year 2 to year 4 to year 5. And then from a broadcasting standpoint, from a host standpoint, I'm always looking forward to innovations. I'm looking for broadcast innovations. I'm looking to do new things and to be looking forward to parang new challenges also as a host, diba? And because we have a batch of new analysts also, diba? Learning from them, getting their insights and thoughts, that means I'm going to learn new things from them also.
Yung isa sa mga nakita ko, syempre bago kita mahila dito, search, talagang ang dami gusto mag-picture sa'yo, especially sa mga newbies. So, anong pakiramdam na parang ikaw, yun nililook up nila?
It's flattering. I don't expect it every year. I think it's just a product of the league that I'm a part of. First of all, the UAP is so, di ba, it's ingrained in them eh. Parang mahal na mahal nila yung liga as a viewer and as a fan and as a watcher. So I think everybody that's involved in it, lalo na for as long as I have, parang ini-embrace din nila. So I think that's what it is. And hopefully part of it is also the fact that I put in a lot of work all through the years. I've taken this league seriously and the work that I do. And I learn every year and I make mistakes every year also. And it's all part of the learning process. And I take pride in in this league because I'm very passionate about the UAP, obvious naman, and the energy that the UAP environment gives.
Speaking of mistakes, sir, kasi di ba, hindi naman siyempre all throughout your career, parang you're at your best. So,
Yes.
ano yung hindi mo makakalimutan mga
Yes.
moments na nangyari within at least UAAP na lang?
Well, there are a lot, no? I mean, from the smallest ones of getting names wrong, getting dates wrong, some details, kasi in the madness of a broadcast, sometimes you tend to, get some details wrong here and there because of the pace of the broadcast and all that. That's part of it. And then some basic hosting mistakes, that's all part of it. Kasi alam mo, the truth is, every year, kinakabahan pa rin ako eh. Every broadcast, I still get nervous. And the reason for it is because every year I care about not only the league and not only my job, but the people around me. I care about all the little jobs that they do and the work that they do. So, ayoko rin sila mapahiya. So, I don't want to waste their time. Also, my production people, my directors, my EPs, and the reporters, and my co-analysts and anchors. So, sometimes, because of nerves, you make mistakes. And I think the only difference between me and the new correspondents and the new reporters is maybe I just learn from them faster, and maybe I know what to avoid already, and they will learn that as they go along. Kasi kahit na ano sabihin namin dito sa mga correspondents na bago, they will experience those mistakes. And my job is for them to set it up for them also, to make them anticipate what kind of mistakes may happen and to be able to bounce back from it.
Pero looking back 19 years ago, ini-expect mo ba na magtatagal ka dito at magtutuloy-tuloy ka sa news as an actor or host?
I used to tell my old partner TJ Manotoc that I treat every year as my last year because I never know what's going to happen. Even if, let's say, I sign a 2-year, 3-year, 5-year contract, it doesn't matter. And this pandemic has showed us that. That was the biggest lesson, right? Na you just don't know what's going to happen. And that's the reason why every time I went to the NBA for a coverage, every time I go on TV, I try to treat it with more value than I did in the past, because you just never know when it's going to be taken away by a pandemic or by something, by losing a broadcast partner or losing a broadcast home. I didn't know I was going to get picked up by Cignal, right? I never assumed that I was going to be doing the UAP again. I actually remember putting out a tweet last year that it might be my last UAP already. I'll never know. So I'm just enjoying the experience all over again. So right now, it's like a rebirth really for me.
Speaking of pandemic, sir, ano sa palagay yung pinakamalaking na-hit na part sa'yo ng pandemic?
Sa akin, personally, well, first of all, I guess I lost a company, a broadcast company. I lost being part of that group. I lost, the family and opportunities to do other things. But that's the negative part. The positive part is I have a new family that I'm getting to know and I'm really loving. And the way they have welcomed me, the way Cignal has welcomed me, it really blows my mind. I was just telling my wife the other day na parang this last year and 1 month has been more than what I have expected, because like I said, I'm coming in here thinking like I'm the new guy, I'm going to try to prove myself, but I've been welcomed with open arms by my Cignal family, so I'm so happy about that.
For season 84, no? 84, tama ba?
Yes.
Ano yung mga nilulook forward mo, sir, for this year?
Broadcast innovation, a chance to do new things, a chance to learn from new people beside me and around me, and a chance to see new athletes, and the older ones who are going to still be very, very good. And that goes with the TV talents. I'm always looking out for great talent and hopefully be a positive influence for them.
Kanina, sir, nasabi niyo na yung mga parang pwedeng advice sa mga, syempre, upcoming mga magiging katulad niyo soon.
Right.
So, pwedeng na lang, share niyo na lang din sa amin.
Sinabi ko lang na parang, first of all, because we have a unique season, we have to learn fast. We have to learn every day and we have to learn fast and we have to enjoy every single minute of it kasi napakabilis nitong season na dadaan sa atin. Unlike in previous 18 seasons that I've experienced personally, this is going to be the fastest season. So we have to learn fast and we have to enjoy every single moment of this season.
Anong namimiss mo doon sa regular season na obviously wala
Fans.
for this?
That's the number one. The students. The fan interaction, which hopefully will get soon.
Thank you, sir.